Last week, Thursday, Eglon Benjamin, who was an employee attached to NS Bacchus Sawmill Logging Company in the Upper Berbice River, was injured when a log rolled down and pinned his legs beneath. He was rushed to the Kokwani Hospital, where he subsequently died before receiving medical attention. A post-mortem examination performed on the body of the 64-year-old laborer gave the cause of death as crushing injuries to both legs. But how did he die from just having leg injuries? Why was the hospital unable to save his life? When this newscast visited the community, hospital officials refused to speak to the media on the matter. Benjamin was laid to rest yesterday at Hurururu, Upper Berbice River. At the funeral service, both his employer and a niece said they were not satisfied with the service received at the Kokwani Hospital. Managing Director of NS Bacchus Sawmill, Amir Bacchus, pointed an accusing finger at the hospital's administration, while the dead man's niece, Roxanne Rodriguez, said she had other relatives who received far from an acceptable service from the hospital.
So she carried me to the dressing room, which he's supposed to be in the emergency ward, but he wasn't there. He was still in the dressing room. And when I got there, I saw him was already tied up. They already tied him up, and so I asked him, I said, where is the oxygen that you had here to put in him? Where is the saline? And they said, like, use a police. I said, no, I'm not a police, but those things supposed to be there if it's an emergency.
Something like that with Mr. Benjamin, we never encountered something like that. The day when, on the 23rd, when the unfortunate incident took place with Mr. Benjamin, the staff, the workers assist and bring Mr. Benjamin to the hospital quickly as possible. When he was there at the hospital, he was talking and revealing his matter towards the nurse. There was no doctor there at the moment. Couple of hours after the doctor came, and the man pronounced dead.
About my daughter, when she was there last year, she was there, and when they called for the doctor, we meet there 20 to 9. And when they called for the doctor did not turn up. But before that, I hurry and go and get the oxygen bottle, and I tell them, I said, put it on my daughter, or you're going to see what's going to happen tonight. And they got the oxygen and put it on her. And then the doctor meet 11:05. We need to find out what really take place in that hospital, because they are very lazy in that hospital. Just before the two nights before, my granddaughter went in there. So me and my daughter, my other small daughter, hurry and go to the hospital. When we meet at the hospital, we meet 3 nurses in front. All 3 of them was on their phone.
Human error can be corrected. I would like Mr. Valda Lawrence to understand she's doing a quite good work within the ministry by providing river ambulance, but the hospital need to upgrade in terms of the management.
For Evening News, Andrew Carmichael.